Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so hopefully you've gotten you've watched the first video, had a chance to do some work. Your homework will be to, of course, finish up the work and check the answer key. So, this is for the extra time that's left. I thought we'd try this out, because we've done puzzles like this before, but I found this website that I'm thinking about using for next year, and I'd like you guys to try it out. Now, this isn't for points, but it is for raffle tickets. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the website, which is listed on Schoology. You don't need to look at it here. There will be a link on Schoology. So once you're done watching this intro video, go to the link. Now, first thing though, the only way for us to be able to award tickets is to record our progress, and for that you need to be a member. So don't just play, because you'll be playing as a guest, and you won't be able to give me all the puzzles you've completed. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a login. So right here where it says in the upper right corner, login to save progress, you're going to log in, and then you're going to create an account. Alright, so now, don't lose this username and password, because then we won't be able to figure out. So, let's say, I'll just make up one. Let's say I do period 4 student, and then you have to create a password. And I think the password needs at least one number. So in fact, just to make it easy, I'm going to do period 4 student for the password. Okay, put in your birthday, whatever that happens to be. Okay, don't worry about the email. You can create an account without the email, and we're not going to use this that often, so it's not important to have the email. Just write this stuff down though, so you can be awarded your tickets. So whatever username you come up with and whatever password you come up with, make sure you write it down. Create account. Okay, so it should log you in. You should see your name here. If you don't see your name here, log out, try logging in again. Alright, so then you hit play. Okay, now, there are 3 levels. Okay, and first off, just so you know, I'm going to give tickets for the puzzler or master levels. Okay, I'm going to use the explorer puzzles as a demonstration, but you won't get any tickets for puzzles completed in this range. Okay, you guys have done some of these on those in the balance puzzles, and this is basically the same thing with just a few little things I need to tell you about. Alright, so start either puzzler or master. Okay, or if you somehow manage to get through all the puzzler ones, you can go to the master level, but my suggestion would be to start here. Your choice though. Alright, so let me use the explorer ones as an example. Okay, and now you're just going to start at, go to puzzler, start at the beginning, and just go in order. But I've got particular ones I want to do as an example. Okay, and just to refresh your memory, here's how we do it. Okay, if you get a puzzle like this, okay, it just means that everything balances out. Whatever's on the left balances with the right, and then lower ones also same thing. So these 3 squares balance out with everything that's on the right here. On this lower level, these green hearts balance with these 4 circles. Now sometimes there's clues here, like in this case they're giving us the 3. So the logic, of course, is on this bottom one. 3 4 times is 12, so if it's 12 on this side also must be balanced out to be 12. So each of these must be 4. Now, you've got the additional help here too. Let me type in a wrong answer. Let's say I put in 5. This is what's nice about and different from the ones we've done on pencil paper. It'll actually show you when you've got it out of balance. So in this case, this is 5. And it's wrong because it's too heavy, so we can change it. It's 4 and it balances. Alright, now on the other side, if all this together, 12 and 12, is 24, then that means up on this balance that this side should also be 24, so that must make each of these squares 8. Okay, now when you think you've got it right, you hit submit, and it gives you a record of how many you've solved, in which case you just move on to the next puzzle. Now you'll get some of these that look like this. Okay, now the only difference here is this, they didn't tell you the total weight of everything. On these puzzles online, this is how they tell you the total weight. So everything underneath weighs 48. Alright, and no other clues. So this is where we use that splitting technique. 48 split must be 24 and 24. Now, that's the other thing that's nice about this, is down here there's some tools. You can actually write the information as you go. So in fact, it's going to be hard to do this with a mouse, but I can put 24 here to remind myself that this 48 is getting split between 24 and 24. So then that makes these 3 triangles 8 apiece. Then over here, this gets 24, so that must get split. And if you need to change pen color, you can. That would make this 12 and 12. It's kind of a messy 12 there, but you get the idea. So if this is 12, then each of these purple squares must be 3. And then let's see, we already established this is 8, so I'm going to make this little red drop 4. We submit, and we get another puzzle completed. Okay, now, let's say though, I had the wrong answer. Let's say I put in 5, and I hit submit. It would tell me that the mogul is not balanced or the total weight is incorrect, but it would tell you what's wrong. Okay, but I've already done that one. Now if I go back, and this is why we need to log in. Later you'll show me your proof of how many you've completed by logging in, and it'll give you a star next to each one. Alright, now final thing. Eventually you're going to get to the point where, unlike the ones we've done on paper, some of the values can be negatives. Not on this one, but on future ones. So if you get up to those levels, and the only way to make it work is a negative weight value, that's actually okay. Okay, so it wouldn't be unexpected to see somebody have -3 as one of their answers. Now the other thing, and this messed me up for a little bit until I figured it out, so you'll get partial weights too. So like this weight might be 1.5. Okay, the one thing that messed me up though is this program doesn't like decimals. So if you try to type in 1.5, it won't let you. You can sit there hitting that decimal button, but the decimal won't stay there. You have to type things in as either improper fractions or mixed numbers. So if I want to type in 1.5, I got 2 choices. I can type 1 space 1 divided by 2, which is 1.5, or if you want to type it in as an improper fraction, 3/2. Okay, but if you try to type in 1.5, it's not going to let you. It's going to keep making that decimal disappear, and you'll keep getting 15. Okay, so no decimals, fractions only, negative numbers, and negative weights are okay. Okay, other than that, though, I think you guys will get the hang of this because we've all seen these puzzles before, and I'm just hoping you guys will test this out. And again, it's for raffle tickets. When I come back, I'm going to talk to you guys one at a time. You're going to log in. I'm going to count how many stars you've completed, and based on that, I will award a certain number of tickets. All right, now, again, finally, Explorer doesn't count. These I think are a little too easy for you guys, so you can either do the puzzler ones or the master ones, or if you happen to get through a lot of them, you can do problems in both sections. Okay, but the Explorer ones are just for practice. Puzzler and master are the ones that are going to get tickets. Okay, and we'll decide all that when I get back. Okay, now, last thing, don't forget to log out. It would be nice, but you want other people in your account. They might mess something up. Even though they might do some puzzles for you accidentally, more than likely they'll just screw something up on your account. So make sure you log out as you finish, and make sure you write down those login email, usernames and passwords so that I can award you tickets later. All right, good luck. Again, go out of here, and I've listed the link to these Solve Me puzzles.